Alright guys, welcome to a not such a great performance in Alliance War. So, tough one this go around. Sometimes it just doesn't go your way, and that's kind of how it goes. We're going to start off on path 8. We've got this Tigra, we're taking it with Doom. Node 17, nothing too crazy here. Doom can just keep Tigra in check, and nothing to worry about. The next fight that we have up on this path is an Adam Warlock who is relatively new on node 21, which is Incinerate and Poison Immune. And the decision we went with was to go with Anti-Venom. I took him up to rank 4 and spam special 1s, invul boost, and try and bait special 1s. And if he throws a special 2, don't hit into his stasis pod. Now, when Adam Warlock is locked into... when he has a stasis pod, he's locked into place and cannot use any attacks or be interrupted. That is what it says in his description. And now you let me know if this is how you think that should work in this particular fight. Now, I could have still recovered and finished, and I made a big mistake at the end, but I was very much thrown off as to what was going on in this fight, and I forgot that the last 25%, when he gets to 25%, he goes into the stasis pod. I pushed him to 25% with a special by mistake, and that's my ultimate mistake at the end. But right now, we're starting off okay. We're baiting the special 1s. We're countering with our special 1. We're countering with a small amount of attacks here. I want to try and limit pushing him to special 2. If I have to push him to special 3, I'm thinking, okay, there I got clipped by the special 1, even though I practiced a lot of times for this. There we get a clean 1, but I've lost 1 invul boost at this point. So I'm not feeling that bad. I could still push him to special 3. If I had to. Now, I am trying to get these special 1s off in order to get the Petrify on to limit the power gain. Now, he's going to throw a special 2, and look, while he's in the stasis pod, he throws a special 1. I'm backing off thinking that I have a few seconds to wait for him for the stasis pod to come out of the stasis pod, and he throws the special from inside the stasis pod. Even from an animation perspective, it is very difficult to see or anticipate him throwing a special when the character is literally covered by another piece of animation and he's throwing the special through it. Now, if this is something that is supposed to happen, please let me know in the comments. If it's not something that's supposed to happen and I'm just unlucky, please let me know in the comments. But now I'm kind of stuck here. I'm doing pretty well health-wise. We are chipping him away slowly. He is getting willpower healing because I'm not able to... I'm not really focused on which of my debuffs I'm putting on him at this point, but I just need to get damage in. So I go for another special 1, even if I'm going to go ahead and at some point I think I end up pushing to a special 3. We had a special 3 boost on. I just want to get as much damage in. I got to a special 3, forcing heavy attacks left and right. I wish I would have gotten that special 1 off right there. I think it would have made a big difference. But even without the invul boost, we are able to handle the special 3. We do it extremely well. We've got healing. I come back. I was a little bit flustered during this fight. Even once I lost my invul boost, I thought I was going to die at that point. I was very much did not keep my composure in this fight, and it kind of carried throughout the entire war for me. But here, he's ticking away. He's got the degen from the special 3 going. Again, here, this time, the stasis pod, he stays still. He doesn't throw a special. So I'm feeling like, okay, maybe we're back on track here, right? And again, he throws a special 2. I'm going to get close to the wall. I'm going to back up, and he throws I'm backing up thinking I have time so I can block the next hit. But no, he throws another special from inside the stasis pod. I screw up right there. I didn't realize that I'd pushed him to 25%. I forgot all about that. That's on me. And then I eat the special 3 and it's over. So that is 1 death. Okay, and even after all that, he was only down. He was almost killed in that fight. I just screwed up at the end there. But twice I felt really screwed over in that fight, and that got my invul boost away. I would have been able to play a lot differently. So very, very much upset about that one. I try to get my composure back. We go Iceman here on node 9 against Nick Fury. Very clean Iceman fight. He's a global attacker. Nick Fury is not a global defender. We just have to fight Nick Fury normally. Again, we're a mutant against Nick Fury, so we don't have to worry as much about his tactical charges. So it's not that bad in that regard. Beat that special 2. Go in normally. If we can, parry heavy, gets like nice 23k direct damage on that heavy. Again, we got like 7 of those like frostbites or cold snaps, whichever one it is. But huge damage there on the detonation. Push him into his second life. Again, keeping tabs on the tactical charges, which he has none at the moment, which is great. Because I'm not sure if I do get hit by a special one or not, but we play this one really well there. Special one, we're just going to block it, evade the very end, attack back in, get enough hits in that he's back out of the unblockable phase. And I felt I was too far away to go for the heavy counter there, go for another special one, and he's just taken away from the detonations there. 2 more hits, there we go. So, clean fight there. Next, we've got a Magneto on node 18. This is the one where you go, again, incinerate poison. So, it's easy for Iceman because he's immune to both. Feats of Indestructible 1. So, when I cross a bar of power, he's going to get like an invulnerability buff or an indestructible buff for a few seconds. So, that's fine. But he is a global defender. So, we want to keep his power in check by keep hitting into him and keep him power burned. So that's great. So again, clean fight with Iceman here. We're just going to build up to a special 3 because I just want to keep doing damage on this node. If I keep throwing special 1s, I'm going to keep going over a bar of power. And then when I go over a bar of power, he's going to get the invul boost. So we're just going to continue going with this here. Throws the special 1. We're going to throw a special 3. Okay, nice special 3 there. And again, get some heavies off here. We're gonna go over another bar of power. Don't walk into his unstoppable. Good spacing on the special 1 can be countered if you're close enough. Used to fight a lot of Magneto, so I'm pretty comfortable with the special 1 evade there, like the evade and counter on the special 1. I know when I'm in a good position to counter it. So again, nothing too crazy here. And again, we're just going to build up, I think, again to a special 3. I probably could have ended it with a special 2 at any point, but that's fine. I just didn't want to give him another invul boost and didn't want to risk anything just on the off chance that I screw up. Keep the ice armor on. And there we go. Goodbye, Magneto. Next up, the plan was to go Valkyrie against this Void on node 26. And Valkyrie has a 90% chance to purify non-damaging debuffs. And there is I forgot about the crumbling armor, and it puts an armor break on me, and the armor break is not getting purified. And then Void puts an intimidating debuff on me. That's 2. And at this point, I'm very nervous here because if I hit into Void, I am going to take bleed or shock damage. So his intimidating debuff disappears just from the 10 hits. But again, another one comes on, but it doesn't get purified. It's going to get purified by and then I have to hit in an accidental hit, a second accidental hit, and he can't get him to turtle up. And I'm just melting away. And then I try to back away. Bad input. Couldn't move. And I'm screwed. And I screw up this fight. And it's just very frustrating. I was really expecting that I had like a 90% chance to shrug off the debuffs and I wouldn't be having to deal with that annoying Void damage. So I heal up, I go back in, and regardless of what's going to happen, I just say to myself, I'm just going to play the fight normally. We're just going to do Valkyrie things. If the nodes get purified, they get purified. If they don't, they don't. And even if we end up taking a bunch of damage, that's fine. We're just going to get through the rest of this fight without taking any more stupid deaths, because that's 2 already. Of course, we then get clapped by a special 1 to the face. Don't know why that one hit me. I don't think I've gotten hit by a Void special 1 in forever. We get the special 2 off, and that's fine. We hit even if we intercept there, that's fine. He's done. So again, I'm pissed off at this point. Those are 2 annoying fights. I think I easily should have had the solo on both, which is what makes it all the more frustrating. And this was a close war. And everything counted. It was not all on myself. There's a bunch of us that didn't have our best performances, but anytime you die when you're playing at this high level, it's extremely frustrating. Here we have Wong. We took him last time as a boss, and again, I accidental hit right there. I was prepared this time that if he did get to 90 charges, that I would bait the special 1 and counter with the heavy, even if it meant taking some hazard shift damage. The hazard shift damage would be more important. Wouldn't be that bad compared to the reflective damage by accidentally hitting him when he has 100 charges. So that's kind of what I was prepared to do, but I think he kept charging up his special 1, which reduced his charges. Because with Wong, if you hold block, well, you kind of sacrifice some of your charges in order to gain some power. So here, that's fine. We're going to get up to a special 2, and we're going to be able to nuke him down before he even gets to 100 charges. So there we go. We go full 5-hit combo into the special 2. Goodbye, Wong. Now, another rank 4 that was brand new just for this one, and it shouldn't have been as close a fight as it should have been. Silver Centurion. I love this fight. He's bleed and shock immune, easy access to heal block on the special 1. The only mistake I made is that I'm being very careful at the beginning of the fight that I don't want to get hit by an unblockable when he gets to 25 charges. And right here, I accidentally, I don't know if I get, right there, I get clipped, and it accidentally, it's not going to kill me, but it accidentally put me over a bar of power. I really wanted to get to special 1, because special 1 puts on the heal block. And then I would have had a much better, I think a cleaner rotation on this fight. So there we got to go for intercepts. We get the special 1, the heal block is on. He's pretty much melting from our plasmas. It's a nice, honestly, this is super clean at this point, except at one point, obviously, I'm going to screw up and make it look a lot closer than it should have been. But right now, he is just absolutely melting. Silver Centurion completely in control of this fight. There he throws a rogue heavy, then he throws that special 1. We go right back in. And right there, I thought I was dashing back, but I just froze there and ate a combo to the face. And now I have to get a nice clean intercept, which we do. And we got to go for one more clean intercept. He's being aggressive. Go right in there. And goodbye, Weapon X. So I was very happy with that one. Took a while for me to figure out that I had a rank 3 Silver Centurion. And he has bleed and shock immune as long as he has the armor up. So perfect for that hazard shift counter. I loved that fight. That was great. To me, that's a perfect counter there. The heal block, the plasmas, he was just melting. If I didn't make that one stupid mistake, or if I get that input the way I want it, there's no issue there. Next up, we got Node 34 with Nimrod. We take him with Doom. We're shock immune in case we accidentally get hit by Nimrod Special 2, but really it's not a big problem here. I just have to remember that every time I cross a bar of power, I can't immediately throw a special because he's going to have that power lock on me, or special lock on me, right when I cross a bar of power. Yep. So we're going to get that special 3 off. And I don't go full, I don't push him to 3 bars of power here and stuff, because I don't go full Doom Cycle, because I'm going to get stuck where I can't access my special fast enough because he power locks me. That's fine. We're going to get off another big special 2 with the Fury on. He's melting. And that's it for Nimrod. Next up, we have Gorr again on 44. We took this last time with Doom. We're going to take it with Doom again. And just like last time, we're going to take him to the Doom cycle. Got to go ahead and slap him in the face with the heavy. We're going to go ahead and try and steal some power. He is going to get lots of power just from Rich Get Richer, but that's fine. We're going to go ahead and build up to a special 3 and nuke him down with the Doom cycle. That's what we did last time. We'll do it again here. So we're going to go ahead, big special 3 into like medium, light, medium, and then a full combo into steal into a special 1 and a special 2. And that's pretty much all she wrote for Gorr. So medium, light, medium, light, 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 special 1, steal the power, special 2, and Gorr is just going to melt. Just back off and goodbye. Now, what made adding insult to injury one of my favorite fights, this Mangog, you need the parry heavies to work. And combination, I made 2 mistakes here. One, I messed up on one of my parry heavies, and then when I got a hold of it again, I threw a special 1 right there. I didn't get my parry, and then I should have thrown it right there. Instead, I threw a special 1. I don't refresh my power lock, and then the Mystic Dispersion from all those the armors that I'm getting from the heavies just feed him a stupid amount of power. Even though I have an invul boost on, I can't get back into my cycle, and again I miss another parry. Can't get my refreshed. I can't get refreshed. That's 2 parries that I miss in this one. That's a 3rd one right there. The invul boost helps me a little bit, but at this point I'm basically screwed and dead in the water against Mangog. Usually I've got this one completely in check. Instead, we look like a fool on this one. And this has got to be one of my worst performances of the season. But we are still pushing really hard this season. Very proud of how we've been doing, even though I've been awful this war. And hopefully we can make a comeback on the next one. So not my favorite. Definitely not at my best. Definitely learning from the mistakes. And hopefully you can learn from them as well. So yeah, enjoy learning from my mistakes. And hopefully, because they happen to me, they won't happen to you. So we do go back in, and again, it doesn't go as well as normal. I guess I don't know what it was, but I definitely wasn't feeling like I was getting there. Another missed parry opportunity, which I normally have in the bag. So and right there, I should have gone for the heavy. Instead, I went for a special, giving him power. Very stupid. Very happy to just be able to slowly get out of this one. And there you go. So not my best, but we're still trucking along, making our best push ever, and hopefully we have a strong end to the season. Bye, guys.